All right, welcome back everybody. My name's Austin. Breaking news for all Ethereum investors. If you're invested in Ethereum, you're going to want to hear this. Joe Lubin, co-founder of Ethereum, as well as founder of ConsenSys, the leading blockchain software company, they build projects, they build dApps on top of Ethereum. Joe went on CNN's First Take with Julia Chatterley this morning and made the announcement that JPMorgan Chase, major bank, is investing in ConsenSys. They are a strategic investor. Huge news. Now, if this sounds familiar, it's because 2 weeks ago, this channel broke that news to you almost 2 weeks ago, that JP Morgan is bullish on Ethereum and is putting their money where their mouth is. Hit subscribe if you want to keep learning about cryptocurrency. And while the mainstream, the sheeple, were clued into this announcement today, I want to play you 3 clips because Joe dropped a little bit of a bombshell for the future of Ethereum. Real quick, just to clue everybody in, here's the deal that just happened. JP Morgan invested money in ConsenSys. They are now a strategic partner. ConsenSys, the company, is acquiring JP Morgan's private enterprise blockchain Quorum. So JP Morgan, who uses Quorum for their private internal blockchain needs. ConsenSys now owns that. And JP Morgan, now that they gave money, now gets a seat at the board of ConsenSys. They're one of the decision makers. Let's go to the first clip, hear right from the horse's mouth. What additional powers does this now give ConsenSys? And what does this mean for you if you hold Ethereum?
Just explain what this means and what additional powers this will give you to make real-world improvements.
Hi, Julia. Thanks for having me on today. As you indicated, ConsenSys is announcing today that we are acquiring JP Morgan's Quorum Enterprise Ethereum blockchain platform. We additionally will see an investment, a strategic investment from JP Morgan, and have a seat on the board dedicated to JP Morgan. We'll be working together with JP Morgan to merge the technical roadmaps of our own Hyperledger Besu client, which is an Ethereum mainnet compatible client, with the Quorum technical roadmap. And under a commercial agreement, we will be supporting JP Morgan's Interbank Information Network, the IIN, JP Morgan's Interbank Information Network, the IIN, and JPM Coin Network. So we will be bringing a much more comprehensive enterprise Ethereum solution to not just JP Morgan and the hundreds of financial institutions on their networks, but the additional hundreds of institutions around the world that make use of enterprise Ethereum and that are increasingly starting to make use of public mainnet Ethereum.
Wow. Like it, support it. Did you catch it? That now Ethereum's ConsenSys is going to be responsible for JP Morgan's interbank infrastructure network. Cross-border payments for every bank that's within the JP Morgan ecosystem. I'll tell you one thing, JP Morgan is indirectly saying that they think Ethereum will scale, and they think ETH will scale probably relatively soon. Now, they did not directly say this, but if they're giving all this infrastructure, all their cross-border transfers, if they're putting ConsenSys in charge of that, then ETH has to scale, or else it's inconvenient, it's expensive for everybody. But let's keep going. Second clip, Julia Chatterley picks up on this. She says, hey, whoa, you just mentioned the IIN, the Interbank Infrastructure Network. Just how much is Ethereum going to be involved in that for JP Morgan? Watch this.
I do want to hone in, though, on the payments technology that you mentioned. More than 400 plus institutional clients all over the world were transacting on that platform. We've talked about something called SWIFT on this show before, which currently is the standard for payments being transferred all over the world. And it's slow and it's clunky and errors get made. Do you see potentially what's here and what you can build on as being a replacement for SWIFT? Because there are other challengers out there that are perhaps looking to do the same.
Yeah, so I think that's a reasonable way to frame this. Payment technology evolved organically. First, there were transaction systems, and then things got complicated, and then messaging systems got built as an overlay over the transaction systems. And they're often out of sync and require reconciliation across different kinds of databases. Paraphrasing Marshall McLuhan, the transaction is now the message. And so the transaction and the message are married on blockchain technology. And blockchain technology representing a new trust foundation is going to, whether it's central bank digital currencies or commercial bank digital currencies or pure cryptocurrencies, they will facilitate much more fluid real-time transactions and interactions across trustworthy collaboration networks. So it's it's revolution.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, to me, it was a little unclear exactly what he was saying. Comment below your thoughts on this. He definitely mentioned stablecoins, saying that JPMorgan is banking on that the stablecoins, the financial transaction vehicles, will be built on Ethereum. At least some of them. Either way, the minute we get more information, I will make a video. I will keep you informed. Watch this last clip. Will JPMorgan now be making dApps on top of Ethereum? Maybe some ERC20 JPMorgan tokens. Watch this.
Well, it's not my role to speak directly for JPMorgan, but I can confirm that this step indicates that JPMorgan is doubling down on the Ethereum technology.
Okay.
They are their blockchain and Ethereum-focused team, but they're growing it in the direction of building applications on the platform. JPMorgan is a world-class financial institution with a world-class blockchain practice, but ConsenSys is a world-class blockchain software product company and Ethereum infrastructure company. And I believe JPMorgan felt that trusting the furthering of the protocol and support of the protocol, of this open source protocol, to ConsenSys made the most sense and enabled them to, in collaboration with us, focus on the higher value aspects of sort of moving up the stack to the application layer.
Which says something in terms of the vote of confidence, I guess, for Ethereum as one subset of this technology at this moment. I do want to hone in, though, on the...
Okay. Yes, big vote of confidence into Ethereum. Comment your thoughts. Now, they go on to talk about DeFi and the cryptocurrency ecosystem in general. Check out the full clip, link down below. Last tweet. Can I give you one more tweet to end your daily news? This was interesting from Eric Voorhees, who's a big Bitcoiner, big crypto guy in general. He just tweeted about Ethereum's rising fees. What are going to be some of these solutions? Prediction. Ethereum gas fees ruin DeFi for normal users until Ethereum 2.0 comes out in 1 to 2 years. To meet demand, developers start rapidly porting DeFi components over to Cosmos via Ethermint, which just launched and which is apparently compatible with Solidity, Ethereum's programming language, already. So apparently Cosmos very interoperable with projects that build on Ethereum. Interesting. That is the video. My name's Austin. Check out our Hyper video. We review the platform. If you haven't already, just released that. Like always, see you tomorrow.